Hello, zombies! Welcome to a How to Play for Meltdown, the new board game by District 5 Productions. My name is Tom. I'm the creative media director at this little small company, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play the game. So in the game you get, in the box for the game you get a set of rules and also card descriptions. As well, you get a little counter that is shaped in a triangle, but it also looks a bit like the Earth. You get a thermometer scale, and you get a board. The board is where you'll be placing the cards and where you'll be placing them down, and it also has a pickup pile and a discard pile. Now on top of that, you need the cards. They're basically the main point of this game. If you don't have any of the others, let's say you lose the counter or the thermometer, you can make your own, but you can't really make your own cards unless you've memorized everything on there. So to set up the game, you need to place the board down, shuffle the cards, and place the counter on the thermometer at 0. So you will be dealing out 5 cards each. If you're playing with 2 people, it'd be 5 for you, 5 for the other person, or you can play up to 4 people. So the way you play is you take turns going clockwise, and you must only play 1 card from your hand per turn, unless this is changed by an effect that is on some of the cards. So at the end of the turn, the players will draw back to 5 cards from their hand from the pickup pile, and the temperature meter increases by 1, unless this is changed by a greenhouse effect. And these are the green cards that you can see Mackenzie, who is our team manager and one of the directors at District 5 Productions, putting back into the deck. And once you put them back in, you shuffle. So as well, so just to elaborate a bit more onto the pickup, pickup back to 5. So if you place 2 cards down, if you're able to with effects, then you will take 2 off the pickup pile. Now, if the pickup pile goes down at any point, like there's no cards left and they're all on the discard pile, you just take the discard pile, give it a good old shuffle, and you put it back on the pickup. So as you can see here, we are starting to play. That's me putting down the first card. I put down a heating card. Now, just to elaborate on the different card types, which we'll also get to see on the backside of the rule sheet when you get the game. The heating cards, the red ones, they increase the temperature meter, sometimes even more with additional effects. These are only single use though, so once you've used them, you have to put them into the discard pile like you saw me do there. And then we have the blue cards, which are cooling cards. You will see them come into play a bit more in the video. These cards are the opposite of the heating cards, and they reduce the temperature, sometimes with additional effects, just like the heating cards. And again, they are single use, so they go in the discard pile straight away. Then we have the grey cards, which are the constructs, which you can see Mackenzie has 2 down already. They are played, and when they are played, they stay. They stay in play. Sometimes it's optional. The effects on the players, and sometimes every turn. So some construct cards have an effect, say you can play an extra card when you play that card. So you can play 2 at a time then. And then finally, you have the green cards, which you can see in the middle in between the discard and the pickup pile, which are the greenhouse effects. So these come into play immediately when drawn, and are immediately replaced by the player who drew them. These cards increase the temperature per turn and come in 4 levels. So there's 4 different types of greenhouse cards. You've got minor, moderate, major, and catastrophic. So the greenhouse cards can only be removed from play when a greenhouse effect card with a higher level comes into play. So if you have a minor greenhouse card down, if I put down a major, that greenhouse card, the minor gets replaced with the major, and then if Mackenzie puts down a catastrophic greenhouse card, my major one gets replaced. And greenhouse effects of lower levels go immediately into the discard pile. Now, the way of winning is you have to get the thermometer on your turn to 100, that causing a meltdown. And just to elaborate a bit more on the cooling cards, that is a great way to stop your opponent from winning. You can, when it's their turn, if you play a cooling card, you can bring it back down for them, so then they have more ways to go. And you've just got to be very strategic in how you play, and that is the way of playing Meltdown. Hope you guys enjoyed this little how-to. If you want to check out our Twitter, I will put that in the description and on screen. It is at UK Meltdown. We're also on this channel, we have the trailer for the game that I made, which was so much fun. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.